Great morning, great morning, great morning. I am Nicole D. Jones, and I'm just happy and grateful for another day. I'm happy and grateful for an opportunity to right my wrongs. I'm happy and grateful for another day to look at me, to deal with me, to address anything that does not line up with the heartbeat of Jehovah God. I am just happy and grateful this morning. I'm happy and grateful for you. I appreciate you. I thank you for holding me accountable every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning, just to continue to walk down the path of being the best me unapologetically. Thank you for allowing me to be an accountability partner with you, for you to walk out and be the best you unapologetically, okay? I don't take it for granted. I am so grateful and I'm thankful. We're going to do our self-confidence formula, of course. So I know that I have the ability to achieve the object of my definite purpose in life. Therefore, I demand of myself persistent, continuous action towards its attainment. And I here and now promise to render such action. The dominating thoughts of my mind will eventually reproduce themselves in outward physical action and gradually transform themselves into physical reality. Therefore, I will concentrate my thoughts for 30 minutes daily upon the task of thinking of the person I intend to become, thereby creating in my mind a clear mental picture. I know through the theory of autosuggestion, any desire that I persistently hold in my mind will eventually seek some expression through practical means of obtaining the object or position I desire. I have clearly written down a description of my definite chief aim, and I will never stop trying until I develop sufficient self-control for its attainment. I realize that no wealth or position can long endure unless built upon truth and justice. I will engage in no transaction that will not benefit all whom it affects. I succeed by attracting to myself the forces that I wish to use and the cooperation of other people. I will induce others to serve me because of my willingness to serve them. I will eliminate hatred, envy, jealousy, selfishness, and cynicism by developing love for all humanity, for I know that a negative attitude towards others will never bring me success. I will cause others to believe in me because I believe in them and in myself. Man, that thing, listen, I told y'all now, y'all need to be saying this to yourself. You need to take time out to put you first, even if it's doing this, even if it's being consistent and persistent to speak this into yourself. Make sure you do not neglect yourself, okay? I want to remind you, I don't know, I just feel like today is Freedom Friday. Let me look at something real quick. I was talking to Miss Jacinta last night, and while we were talking, it just dropped in me. Just that, a word that quick. I done forgot the word because I'm looking up another word. Y'all bear with me. I'm excited this morning. But we were talking last night, and as we were talking, she was talking, and just as quickly as she was making her point, I'm like, don't sweat the small stuff. Don't sweat the small stuff. And I'm like, that just popped in my head. I said, you know what? I think that's what I'm going to say tomorrow. I think that's what I'm going to say. Don't sweat the small stuff. So on this Freedom Friday, that's all I want to tell you. Don't sweat the small stuff. This is the thing. We understand we can only control ourselves. We understand we can't control people, just us. So don't sweat the small stuff. Because when you look at the big scheme of your life, everything is small. Everything is small. Well, Nicole, you don't know what I go through. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know what I've lost. I don't, but I guarantee you that I've been through something. I've lost something. Something has hurt me. We all to a place where it consumes us so much that now we're anxious. Now we're negative. Now we're overwhelmed. Now we're stressed out. Now we're in our own bondage. Okay? You can put yourself in shackles. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't sweat. Stop sweating the small stuff. Okay? Everything is small. All right? Everything is small. It's the 12th of the month. And the bills that we're due on the first might not be paid yet, but don't sweat the small stuff. Why? Because it's coming. Instead of worrying about, I didn't pay something, figure out how to build another stream of income. All right? But if we're sweating the small things, if we're sweating the things, we cannot control the situation, but we can be the solution to the situation. If there's an issue, what can I do to solve the problem? If I'm going to spend any time on anything, I'm going to spend my time on that. Okay? So we got to stay free, y'all. Stay free. Stay free up here. I told the women last night, and I said it briefly on the call Wednesday when we went over the quote, your mind is your garden. So what does your Garden of Eden look like? Does it look like the Garden of Eden before the apple was bit, or does it look like it after? Now, like I said, everything goes back to the word of God. Adam and Eve were in the garden before sin came in. That's what I want my garden to look like. That's what I'm going to keep in my mind, because you do know that your garden is who you are. Stay free. Stay free up here. All right? If there's anything going on in your life that has got you stressed out and overwhelmed, write it down. And then figure out what is in your physical mean and capacity that you can solve the issue. Because some things aren't for you to do. And it's your situation. Well, Nicole, that don't even make sense. It does make sense. Because sometimes the situations that we pick up, it ain't even yours to pick up. Maybe you need to look at what's going on. If you're not free in it, maybe you need to look at who and what you picked up and ask yourself, is who or what supposed to be in my life? Stay free. Stop sweating the small stuff. Okay? Because I guarantee you, if we believe that this is a fixed fight and we already won, if we believe that the day is already predestined, if we believe that everything that's going to happen in today, Jehovah God already knows, then I'm not trying to sit up here and waste my time on something that's going to stress me out. I might have to go to Jehovah God, because this is how I fight my battles. I might have to be like, wait, stop, hold up now, Nicole. Well, what's really going on? Because if I'm going to put some stress in something, I'm going to put my stress, I'm going to put my sweat, I'm going to put my hard work on the resolve. I'm not going to put it in the issue. Okay? Don't bind yourself. A lot of times we are overwhelmed because of us. I'm overwhelmed because of me. I don't want to be that. I want to be free. It's Freedom Friday. It's Freedom Friday. What's to be free? To relieve or rid what restrains, confines, restricts, or embarrasses. Man. Listen, a situation got you embarrassed. Maybe it's not your situation. Ooh. Don't sweat the small stuff, y'all. It's Friday. I don't know where you're at, but I know in Hotlanta, it's a beautiful day. It's nice and sunny. I think it's going to be over 70 degrees. I'm going to embrace and I'm going to enjoy my day. If you're negative, if you're toxic, if you anything that goes against who I am, which is healthy, wealthy, and prosperous, I don't have time. In love. I'm not being ugly, but I'm at a point where I can't sweat the small stuff. I can't sweat it. All right? Does that mean that I don't have things going on? Absolutely, Lucy. I do. But guess what? can get some clarity, because for every situation, there is a resolve. Now, what happens is most of the time, you don't want the answer. You don't want what the resolve is, so you keep on trying to figure it out yourself. Stop it already, okay? Because even if the answer is not what you want, I guarantee you the true answer is greater than anything you're holding on that's a shackle on you, that is stressing you out, that's giving you anxiety, that's overwhelming you. I promise you that. Because stress will kill you. That is not a quote or a cliche. It is true. When they diagnosed me with cancer, cells, and the cysts, and all that, see, now most of the time, you can find the origin. Most of the time, they know the core and the root of where it's producing. They know the origin of it. It may spread to other places. Do you know that I've had 2 doctors tell me they can't find the origin? So do you know what they have in my medical chart as the origin of the creation of cancer cells that they say still in my body? Stress. No lie, y'all. It's on paper. He's like, the only thing is stress. You can stress yourself out. I have no origin. I told the doctor there's no origin because it don't belong to me. So what do we need to do to resolve the situation? Okay? Because cancer don't live in me. Period. End of discussion. All right? I don't count my years of remission. I've been remissed. That was just something that happened. All right? It was something that was in me that needed to come out. No more, no less. And if it tried to come back again, it'll be gone again. I'm going to stay free. We got to get to a point. Stop sweating the small stuff. All right? I got kids I could put my time into. All right? From little to grown, they still mine. If I'm going to put some energy into it, I'm going to do it enjoying my time with them. I don't have time to trip. Whew. Listen, it's Freedom Friday. But what I want you to understand, this is just a marking point of being free. You're free every day. You walk in your freedom. When you start feeling overwhelmed, when you start feeling anxious, when you feel yourself going down a rabbit hole, you better stop. What they teach us in school, when it's fire, you stop, drop, and roll. Listen, you better stop, drop, and roll in your health, wealth, and prosperity. You better remind yourself of who you are. You better go to the YouTube station, type in like a sentence. I am Nicole D. Jones. Subscribe. Go back and listen to them. I ain't got number 20 some. I only got 80 followers. I don't care. It's not about the number. It's about helping you stay free. Okay? That's it. That's it. When you start feeling a certain way, you tap in to what's going to fill you up. We're free. I'm free. You're free. I don't care about the debt. I'm free. I'm debt free. Okay? So when a bill comes up, I just come up with a plan to remove the debt because I'm debt free. Period. You got residual bills, find a way to have some residual income. That's it. Because I'm still debt free. I understand through this journey that there are things that just come with it. A mortgage, if you got a house, it comes with it. You need shelter, it comes with a price. It's okay because I'm worth it. I don't have debt. And when it looks like it's overtaking me, you can't. I can't drown in something that don't belong to me. Stay free. You've got to get to a place where you understand everything is in your mind, okay? It's in your mind. It's nothing more, it's nothing less, okay? This is the battlefield. If we're looking at our mind as the garden, is the garden of Eden, okay? It was where Adam and Eve strolled with God, okay? They were with Jehovah God. They strolled, like they was in the park, like, ooh, all right? That's who you are. That's your true garden. Okay, she bit the apple. Whatever, sin came in. That's our journey. So now we live in this sinful journey, but it don't stop who you are. It doesn't stop your garden. Okay? So everything in your life is beautiful. You're beautiful. You're victorious. You're greater than. You are enough. Stop sweating the small stuff. When Nicole, I ain't paid my rent and I'm about to be put out. Listen, I ain't gonna put you out right now. Why? Because there's a whole lot going on. But that doesn't mean for you to get lazy in your situation. That means for you to rise up. That means for you to find that spirit in you, that soul in you that's really there. You get up because you're not bound to that. You find a solution to the issue. Have you overextended yourself? Maybe you need to downsize. Okay? You don't want to downsize? Then level up. Find another stream of income. I won't stop until I have at least 8 of them. A job is not enough. A job ain't going to get me wealthy. All right? The job is what I want to lead because I should be doing everything for me. Okay? We will bring anxiety to ourselves, and then we'll blame the job. We'll blame the relationship. We'll blame our kids. We'll blame our parents. We'll blame everything. I can't blame nobody but me because nobody can control me. I can't blame nobody but me. I gotta look at me. You gotta get to a point where you can just be true to you. Not to beat yourself up, but if you never see yourself as part of the problem, you'll never look for a personal solution. Stop sweating the small stuff. It's a beautiful day. Well, I don't have no money to enjoy the day. It don't take money to enjoy the day. Go take a walk. Take a walk. I've already been out. I'm gonna go out again. Because it don't cost me to go get some vitamin C. And it actually helped me because I need to be walking anyway. Okay? Don't sweat the small stuff. If you don't remember nothing else, stop sweating the small stuff. Anything that's on your mind that you feel overwhelmed about, don't sweat it. Find your peace. Because in your peace, you got to know that this journey is fixed for you to win. So there is a winning solution. Okay? If you're overwhelmed, it's because you're trying to figure it out in and of yourself. The laws of the universe, the Holy Spirit that's been left for you, all of that is real and true. Okay? Regardless of what you want to think or believe, it's true. Some things I can't figure out. There are many things that bother me, especially with the ones that I love. But at the end of the day, I can't figure it out. I can't make them do anything. So what do? I give it to Jehovah God. I turn it over. And I ask Jehovah God to deal with me. I go to the roots of things that I see. And what part do I play? How do I help? Am I supposed to help? And in the process of it all, I'm thankful for every day. I'm grateful for every moment that I have. Even if I feel like I'm in a valley low, it does not matter. Because even when I'm in the valley, I'm intentional to be walking up towards the mountain. Okay? We got to do it. And some days are easier than others. I understand. But those are the days where you feed yourself. You go and you feed something into your soul. You go and you go to your safe place and allow someone to cover you because you can't cover yourself. Those are the things you do. But add that to your affirmation. I am free. I am enough. I am victorious. I am the head and not the tail. I am the solution, never the problem. I am loved. I am love. Okay? Know who you are. Know your self-worth. And if things and people don't line up, Pluck them out. Well, Nicole, it's not that easy. Indeed, it is. It is that easy. And if you ain't got the strength to do it yourself, that's when you say, Father, you know my heart, but I know this is not good for me. Help me remove it because I can't remove it myself. Who told you that you are supposed to do everything in and of yourself? Listen, stay free. Stop being so hard on yourself. I'm free. Anyone who knows me know I don't walk around in a la-la. My head is not stuck up in a cloud. I'm not dizzy. I'm not none of that. But I am free. Okay? I won't let my dirty laundry list overtake me because I'm free. I'm clean. I'm pure. I'm all those things. I'm white as snap. Okay? So anything that come and try to taint me, I address it. And sometimes addressing it is to let it go. Because some things that you're going through, you just got to walk it out. Most things are not microwave fixes. Because we can't receive all that we need if it's that quick. We can't. We're not disciplined enough. Okay? We're not disciplined enough. So, Freedom Friday. Hold on to it. I don't know how you felt before you got on this call, but by faith, I believe you feel better. By faith, I believe you've been encouraged. By faith, I believe you're strengthened. By faith, I believe that you know that you are healthy, that you are wealthy, that you are prosperous, that everything that your hands go to touch, it must prosper and grow because it is who you are. And you can only produce who you are. Any fruit that comes from you that does not line up or fall in those baskets, just deal with you. All right? We were created in perfection. This journey is allowing us to perfect ourselves, okay? The soul and the spirit of who you are is perfect. We just walking out perfection. We're walking it out, okay? We got to let the things go that aren't supposed to be there. That's it. That's it. So, again, I am Nicole D. Jones. If you have not already, go to my YouTube channel. Type it out like a sentence. I am Nicole D. Jones. Okay? I guarantee I made a playlist. Go on in there. Pick a title. Whatever one you want. But never feel like you got to stay in a place where you feel overwhelmed, shackled, in bondage, or anything else. You're free. All right? If I don't do nothing else, I'm going to do something to make you laugh, and I'm all right with that. All right? I think some people listen because they just like, what's going to come out this girl's mouth today? But it's all good. Because one thing I know, anything that come out, I'm going to always be transparent. I'm going to always be real. I'm going to always be true. And my heart is always to help you, never hurt you. Okay? It's always to elevate, not deflate. That is not who I am. That is not what I'm created to be. That is not what I want for me. So I'm definitely not going to give it to you. All right? So continue to have a fantastic, fantabulous Freedom Friday. Let it carry on. Let it be so radiant in you that even if you sitting next to a Debbie Downer, they got to get up. All right? Give them a chance. If they don't get up, then you move. You only control you. Get up. You get up if they don't want to. All right. Continue to have a great day, and I will see you on Monday. Smooches.